Greetings, Justin here. Well, we have some exciting and interesting news for you. Next month, in June of 2023, Stauros Ministries will be holding a conference in Alaska. We've been invited to the village of McGrath by our good friend Brad Sturm, who is the director of One Wilderness Ministries.
My name is Brad Sturm. My family, my wife, and 7 kids. After almost 10 years in central Mexico, we now live in a small village called McGrath, right in the middle of Alaska. So if you want to find it and you find a map, just look to the middle of Alaska and you're going to be pretty close to where we live. And we live in a village that is a mixed village. It's part native, about 50% native, 50% white. Unfortunately, among some of the native people groups, they struggle with a lot of things, like there's substance abuse and there's domestic issues and depression.
Brad mentioned substance abuse, and that is where we come in. So during the second weekend in June, Brad will be flying individuals from surrounding villages into McGrath for our weekend conference. Our conference will be a fantastic opportunity to share the Stauros ethos and our own methodologies in regards to how we deal with individuals who struggle with addiction. We'll offer presentations, discussions, Q&A sessions, whatever is needed to provide the leadership with whatever they need to succeed in their mission. Now, this conference will certainly be unique, but I'll quickly lay out some concepts that act as our foundations for our workshops, our seminars, and really how we go about our work in Stauros. The first topic that we always discuss, the axiom, the foundation for all of our work, is the spiritual aspect of addiction. True recovery involves a strengthening of quality relationships with others, a deepening of one's relationship with God, and a sense of purpose and meaning in life. Now, for the sake of brevity, I will combine the second, third, and fourth parts that we usually discuss. That's the need for caring and discipling, examining how Christ cared for and discipled others, and then defining our role within Stauros for caring and discipling others. Caring for others involves both meeting their practical needs as well as showing them emotional support and encouragement, showing love and compassion, not judgment, not condemnation. Christ set the perfect model for how he would care for and disciple others. He demonstrated a deep concern for the well-being of those around him, especially those who are marginalized or overlooked by society. He showed incredible compassion, grace, and forgiveness, especially when his disciples failed him or made mistakes. His model of discipleship was not just about teaching his followers what to believe or how to behave, but about shaping them into people that would reflect his love and grace in their lives. Within Stauros Ministries, we are not licensed counselors or social workers. We're not keepers. We don't assume personal responsibility of individuals or dictate how they are to live. We offer prayerful, practical, and biblically based advice to the circumstances given. Alaska isn't just isolated from the rest of the United States, but the Alaskan population is mostly isolated from each other. Isolation is a breeding ground for addiction. The Alaskan natives also experience a unique disconnection from the outside world. The statistics are shocking. Alaska is number 1 in the nation for suicides, and half of the time, drugs or alcohol are involved. The rate of alcohol abuse in native Alaskan communities is estimated to be 3 times higher than the rate of the general population. The rate of suicide in young native Alaskan males can be up to 14 times the national average. Up to 10% of children are born with fetal alcohol syndrome. That's one of the highest in the world.